Hey guys, Evan O'Rourke here, back with another live stream. How are we today, my guys? Hello. Let me see here. Give me a second. One second. Sorry about that. I know I'm like I just started talking, but all right. Give me one. I know it just started. Give me 1 minute, really quick. Sorry about that. Alrighty. So we are live, my guys. How are you all? I haven't even checked the chat yet. I really didn't come prepared for this, and I'm also late too. I apologize for being late. 10 minutes late, but again, same reasons, shower and dinner. Both two things that are always getting in the way practically every single time I try to go live. So, let me see this. Alrighty. So, hello guys. Hello. We have one major topic for this live stream. That is thoughts on Antman Quantumania. So basically, depending on who joins, like literally, if there is one person who hasn't seen it, I'm not going to give any spoilers. But if everyone in the chat has seen it, and I'm guaranteed that everyone in the chat has seen it, I'm going to give a spoiler discussion. And even if that one person who hasn't seen it joins in the middle of that spoiler discussion, I will just stop the whole thing and just go back to a non-spoiler review. Okay. Sorry about that. Hello, Ark. I don't know if my mind blanked. I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. So let me ask you actually, have you seen Ant-Man Quantumania? As of right now, I did see it. I saw it on Sunday, and I didn't go live last week. I think it's. I'm always so forgetful when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, I didn't go live last week. I do apologize for that. I think I mentioned that though. That's because it was the last day before break, and I was going to be going on vacation, so I was unable to go live. But I definitely. I think I did mention that. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I would have gone without doing that, but at least we're live here. We've also started March. That's pretty cool. Spring break is over though, um, which sucks. Sorry, give me 1 second. I have a little bit of a red bar here, which means that the quality for the stream isn't good. The connection. I think it's fine now. I have no idea. Anyways, oh well. I'm kind of nervous that the stream's gonna just crash, but hopefully not. Uh, let's see. Oh, hello. Whoops. Let me see this. The chat. I'm just gonna refresh it. Will there be spoilers? Oh, hello, Alex. Also, if you haven't seen it, then no, there won't be. I'm only gonna spoil it if everybody in the stream has seen it. But so far, um, I don't think anybody has. So we're probably not gonna talk about spoilers. So right now, no. If you want to stay in the stream and you haven't seen it yet, stay in the stream because we haven't talked about it yet. But let's talk about the real topic, which is Ant-Man Quantumania. Ark, did you? I think I asked already. Did you see Ant-Man? I did on Sunday, like I said, and that is I have quite a bit to say actually. Most of it is good, but there are some downsides to this movie that I was not thinking would happen, or at least not in the way in which it did. So just let me know if there's anyone in the chat. If you haven't seen it, literally just say in the chat, "Have not seen it." That's all I'm asking for. Um, Also struggling to think of what type of video I should upload. I think I should do a short battle. I haven't done one since December, if I recall. I think it's about time I do one. What do you guys think? Short battle? Yeah, December 7th. Or some kind of video. I've already done a top 5. I have no figures to review, at least up until my birthday. And stop motion test I've done. Live streaming I'm doing. No vlogs. No fan review show. There's not really much to do. I could do a Godzilla discussion video, which I barely made any of those. Like I think it's funny because my channel is Godzilla themed, but the last I've probably done like in total maybe like 3 of those. One about most of them about the anime trilogy because I did not like those movies. But I did one recently, and before that I hadn't done one in a while. But I did one recently about Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. Highly recommend you check that out. It's a little bit long, I admit, but definitely gives off my opinions in the way in which I think them, I guess. Um, God, it's so hot in there. I'm sorry. Give me a second. This is what you have to do. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Let's see here. Yeah, this was the video. Yep. Here we go.
Like every Godzilla movie, where it showed Godzilla as.
I think my voice has gone down a little bit since then. What do you guys think? This was back in
November. I'm
November.
using this
I think,
for a video that I've always kind of wanted to make, but never got around to doing it until today because I have a day off. Anyways, that video is going to be discussing.
Anyways, yeah, that was a fun video to make, and I do stand by that opinion. By the way, guys, Ghidorah 3-Headed Monster is the best Godzilla film of all time. Actually figured some people would have. It's just a very cheesiness. We're not going to talk about that because every Godzilla film is cheesy, but there we go. Yeah. All right. Let me go back to the chat now that I've taken a little break watching that video. Let's talk about the what? No, Mando season 3. I haven't seen. Okay, so we won't talk about spoilers because I do want to get into that topic fairly quick. But why? I don't think we should be. I mean, honestly, Mando. It just the first episode came out. I think Mando season 3 should be a topic when the actual show is done, when the season is over. Which, how many episodes are going to be in season 3? 8. I think 8, right? How many episodes of Mando season 3? Like it says 1, but and will run until April 9th, 2023. A fourth season is in development. So but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whoops, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. All right, got it. 8. Yeah. So when that April 19th. So that's perfect actually. That means that the last stream before my birthday, April 21st, could be about the topic that my birthday's coming up, and we can talk about Mando season 3. So no, I don't think we should talk about Mando yet because it literally the first episode just came out. But yeah, the filming done. Congratulations, man! I'm really glad to hear that. Nice. When did you finish? Today or like a few days ago? That's awesome. How long is it, by the way? Now that it's been like I know you've told me the runtime, like the predicted runtime several times, but I now I gotta know since it's over. But anyways, no, I think Man of Season 3 should wait a little bit, just a little. I know you're probably desperate to talk about that because you're a Star Wars fan and all. I will say I guess later in the stream if we don't have it if we're done talking about Ant-Man, we can talk about that. But for right now, thoughts on Ant-Man Quantumania. So moving forward, this will be a non-spoiler review. I barely give reviews on movies. If I do, they're most like 99.9% of the time they're in my streams. The only reviews I literally upload is a video of its own or like Godzilla movies, and those don't happen often. So the last time I did like an actual full-on video dedicated to a review on an actual movie, was like Godzilla versus Kong. I guess now there's going to be another one coming with this Gojira film coming in 2024. Is it this new Japanese Gojira film? When is this? I'm looking at a lot of questions today, guys, on Google while I'm streaming. When is this new Gojira Japan movie coming out? Oh no, in 2023. That actually gets me nervous. Is this gonna be like an actual lengthy movie, or is it just that? You know what? Yeah. I shouldn't. Yeah, it probably is. Just that they haven't released the trailers yet. If it is just 1 hour and 7 minutes without credits. Oh man, that's a longie. How long is it gonna be with credits? Probably like 3 more minutes, right? Anyways, just wanted to say hi. Are you gonna leave again, man? What's been going on? You've been joining the stream just to say hi and you've been leaving. What's been going on? Or is it that you're upset we're not talking about Mando season 3? Because I'll talk about that later. Just I want to talk about Ant-Man since it's still since it's like now that it's out, it's not like it's a show or anything. Which, by the way, is this. I'll just start the non-spoiler review now. I'm gonna stop stalling. Long story short, look, again, non-spoiler review. I liked the movie. I enjoyed the fight scenes. I enjoyed the I think the VFX was good. It's just that it was again, it was the first Marvel movie I think where it was way too much, and I thought that it was too much maybe in some of the other Marvel movies. No, any of those movies I think were angels when it came to not using very much VFX in comparison to this movie. This movie used a lot of VFX. Matter of fact, it actually makes me wonder what is the budget of this movie. Ant-Man Quantumania budget. Let me guess, $300 million, $200 million. Damn, 200 million. Wow, I'm surprised Black Panther is 250 million. Wow, jeez, so much money. My God. Um, I've never liked the poster. I've always found it very weird. With you know what I'm talking about, the one where like Kang has his hands out and you see like little. I mean, it's a cool concept, but I don't think it looks nice. I've been busy. Oh, okay. You sound suspicious though when you say that. Oh, I've been busy. I hope that I hope you're telling the truth. But no, if you're busy, I completely understand, man. Priorities, whatever they may be, come first. But no, yeah, I think it makes me wonder now. When was the last time you actually joined a stream like full way through? I think it's been easily like not since last year, like late 2022. I think all the streams so far this year have been maybe with the exception of one. But I mean, I'm not gonna get into that. I understand you're busy. If you're busy, you're busy. I can't do anything about that. It will be 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay, yeah, so a little bit up. Either way, though, I congratulations on finishing the movie, man. This means I no longer I no longer have to ask questions like, "Are you almost done? Are you almost?" It's out. It's ready. It's out. Or no, it's not. It's ready. It's ready to be finished, just without the credits. Just that it's gonna. So when is the release date then? Hello, Gyro, to Crazy Kaiju. Hello, hello, hello. Last one. What do you mean last what? Last one what? Last one. Yeah, what do you mean? Sorry. Anyways, going back to what I was saying, it was so my non-spoiler review is this, because again, I can't give a spoiler. A lot of people in this chat have not seen it, but I enjoyed it. A lot of VFX to the point where it was, obviously over redundant. I get it's the quantum realm. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you'd be surprised at how much of this film is filmed in the quantum realm. It really is like 90%. I mean, this isn't a spoiler because it's literally called Quantumania. But it's like, and I guess that's a fair point you could use against me when I say this, but it's like 92% filmed in the quantum realm. You know, I would appreciate more live action footage just so it makes the quantum realm feel more like hyped up. You know what I mean? Um, they really jump. I've never seen a Marvel movie where it just jumps straight. I mean, I think I've talked about this before. The story spark. The story spark is the thing I'm learning about this in class, where the part of the story spark is essentially the thing that makes a character, um, the character's day change into now this day of. It pretty much sets the plot for the movie for the character. It's like about like if you're making a movie about me, like me is like a like I'm like if you make a movie about me as a fencing championship state winner or whatever it is, the story spark is the moment where I realized fencing is my hobby. So like, it's kind of like that. So you'd be surprised at how quickly they jump into that for this movie. Again, not gonna say like the estimate of how went into the movie, blah blah blah. That all counts as spoilers. But again, it's good. It's just again a little too many VFX. Acting was pretty good. I like the acting in like almost all the cases. Dialogue was also good. Uh, Cinematography was okay. I figured it would be better if it was for the quantum realm. You would get some pretty cool things, but the cinematography didn't really stand out so much. Uh, let me see. Anything else? Uh, those are the pros, by the way. I'm gonna get into the cons in a second. Unfortunately, the human characters. I just got to film something. Oh, okay. So last stream, oh, whoops. Sorry. So, what do you mean, like last stream? You're ever gonna join again? Is that what you mean? God, I hope not. Or you mean like last stream where like this happens where you have to leave? Or like early? Which one? I hope it's not the first option, man. You provide a lot. I mean, of course, you try to catch me saying all kinds of things, but you are very very entertaining individual. Um, Unfortunately, the human characters will be there more to explain things to do. Me hiving the film for 8 months. I still need the audio. Oh, audio. Okay, okay. So that might still take some time. Definitely, yeah. It's an hour and 7 minutes for sure. Cassie, Cassie. Yep, yeah. You saw. What do you, Gyro? I'm curious. What did you think of it? I'm expecting it to release in mid to late April to early May. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's close. That's close. It's good that I can say that I can quickly. Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. That's close though, and I look forward to watching it. If you want me to do a fan review show episode, absolutely. Because usually my guidelines for the fan review show is that number one, it has to be a fan film, and number two, it should be at least over 15 minutes. I think fan films that are under 15 minutes are kind of more like, I don't know, like short films. And I guess fan films are short films already, technically, if you compare them to real movies. But the actual length of a fan film, that standard to me is should be between 15 to 30 minutes, which I'm gonna be a little bit of a rule breaker with this new one I'm making. I'm probably not yet, but it's getting there to the point where it's gonna be a little over 30 minutes. So you have that, and you have what else do you have? You have uh, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, but if it's under 15 minutes, that's when I kind of just say, So usually, but no. But if it's way over 15 minutes, don't worry about it. But if you want me to review it, that's if you want me to. No, I was there full last stream. You were? I'm sorry. I think I might have forgotten that. Let me check the chat of that last stream. Oh, yeah, you were. I'm sorry about that. I didn't stream last week, so I think I forgot. You did. Sorry about that. You're right. You're absolutely right. Um, let's see here. Uh, I will fully enjoy if you did it. Then absolutely I'll do it. Fan review show episode. I'm guessing at that point, if I'm not, if I don't have any other uh, fan films to review, it'll probably be, you know, probably episode whatever it is at this point, 35, I think. Is it 35? I'm curious now. 35. Yes. Um, let me see here. Let me see. Uh, let me see here. Sorry, I lost the stream for a second. But anyways, yeah. So those are the pros. The cons here we go. The cons. The cons. Oh my god. The cons of the uh, the cons of this film. There are quite a few. So for one, if Kang is gonna be the big bad, and I can't say because I can't even say why it's multi-layered, right? Because I can't say the spoilers and I don't even know the future of the MCU like none of us do. So, here's my thing, right? Kang was a great villain in this movie. Jonathan Majors was a great actor, played Kang great, and I'm glad I got to see. We got good footage of Kang. We got good scenes with Kang. Kang was in this movie quite a bit. So if you're worried about one of those things where the villain is in there for 2 seconds, no, that's not the case here. But Kang was great. What was the issue, however? Um, what was the issue, however, was the ending, and I can't say the ending because that would give spoilers. But there are two post credit scenes. There's one. There's one. I can't say. It's hard. Um, let me see here. Let me see. Um, so I can't necessarily. I can't say, but the ending puts into question a lot of the hype up for Kang. They hyped him up. They had him in this film. And then the ending I did not expect. I was like, oh, so that's what they did? What now? Like it really is one of those what now kind of moments. Uh, so I only need to, and there are more comments by the way. I'm just taking a break to read the chat. Already for a starter for the next phase. Yeah, yeah. It was not. I wouldn't say it's like reaches the top five MCU movies, maybe top 10 MCU movies because I did like it. I did like it. It's just I don't think I just don't think it reaches that mark. And I think there's just the dialogue was good. I take that sorry, but there is one part of it I take back. There were moments, however, where the dialogue was also not good. Those I don't think showed up as frequently as it was when it was good. But there were moments where it wasn't, and when it wasn't, you could tell. Um, so yeah, that's I will fully Stendy will not be locked. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. So I'm sorry. What is it? What is he going to be related to again? If it's not Lockness, I only need to make 3 soundtracks then, and that's done. But I'll release them after the film releases. Um, you mean like you'll release the soundtrack after the film releases? Let me see here. Sorry. uh, see. Uh, Let me see. Sorry about that. The chat. For some reason YouTube is being really weird. Let me see here. Sorry. Let me see this. I'm guessing that it will be one of the if not it will be one if not the longest films that you have reviewed. Actually, no. You'd be surprised. I'm not gonna say which. I don't want to say the name of the person who made this fan film because he kind of disappeared from the internet a while ago, but I was friends with him. And he released a movie that was actually like an hour and 40 minutes. So no, 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 no. I'm gonna bet that that pisses you off a little bit because you're like I want it to be the longest, but no, no, no. It was yeah. His was like an hour and 40 minutes around, and it must have been back in 2017, I think, late 2017 that I reviewed that. Still shocked that it even was that long. My God. I'm guessing that'll be. Sorry, I already. I keep like doing this thing right where like I respond to something in the chat and then my eyesight just goes back to that original text in the chat and then I reread it and I'm like I just responded to that. That happens very frequently. Modoc. That's funny though. I actually here's what Modoc was a con. Okay, everyone who says Modoc was great in this movie is either exaggerating or they're doing it just like as a joke because that's that's no, 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 no. That's the part where the dialogue wasn't good. Not his dialogue. The dialogue of the characters who interacted with them was not good. It just felt very weird. Um, and so yeah, it felt very very weird. And the character himself, the CGI was not that good for Modoc, and yeah, CGI was not good for Modoc, and yeah, and the actor who played him, I forgot his name, but he actually played, you know, as you know, Darren Cross in the first Antman movie. He did a good job as an actor. It's just the Modoc's appearance, and I get it. I get it. What are you gonna do? It's literally a baby. It's literally a bobblehead face in an armor suit with tiny arms and tiny legs. I get it. There's no real way to make it look professional, but then it puts into question of was he really needed in this movie? Technically it made sense why he was in it, but that he did he need to be in it? You know what I'm saying? So there are things that make sense in movies but aren't needed in movies. Usually it's the opposite. Usually, uh, in order to be in the movie, something has to make sense, and a lot of movies have the issue where they don't do that. This is the opposite. It made sense for him to be there, but it makes you wish and wonder, did he have to be there? Um, again, there were parts where yes, he added a comedic effect to it, and the CGI was not good, but I guess admittedly it's the best they could have done. The actor was good for MODOK though, and more and yeah, but he wasn't needed. I don't think so, at least. Just kind of made the movie really silly. Um, so you know, there was. I'm thinking about it now. There were a few funny parts to them. I'm not saying he wasn't. He added a good comedic effect, but sometimes it was too much. You know what I mean? It was too much. Um, they will be out after the film. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to change my background for my channel a week after the film's released. Yeah. Yeah. Do that because it'll show. It'll kind of be like an update. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Tyran. Wow. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yep. That's how I think how long it was. An hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes. So you came close, but no, not didn't quite make it. Evan, why are your opinion? Why are your opinions absolute dog? My G Modoc was great. Yeah, if you guys want to know something in my top 5 best MCU villains, my latest video, I'd encourage you to watch that if you haven't. Tyran, Some Naughty Spud, they were all saying Modoc was the best. And Pictures, they're all saying Modoc is the best villain. That's what I mean. So when people say that they liked Modoc, it's either a joke or they're probably exaggerating it at least a little, because again, I'm exaggerating it when I say he 100% didn't need to be there, because in the end he did add comedic effect, and you do need comedy in serious films always. You can't always have a movie that's so serious or else it's going to look fake. So but I guess the issue though is that it was too much is all I'm saying. So it makes you wonder, they should have probably done something different to make the movie funny. And by the way, it wasn't laugh out loud funny. It was like MCU style funny. But it was the best they could have done with MCU style funny, if that makes any sense. But have there been fan films with new characters completely? You mean like original characters completely? If so, I think yeah. I think you're the first one. No, no, sorry. I mean no. I think there haven't. You're the first one. That's what you mean. Comment Evan L. No, 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 no. I'm giving Modoc credit. He made the movie funny, but at points it was just nah. Come on, man. Let me ask you a question, Tyran. When the helmet, what was your reaction in the theater? Did you not laugh? Did you not have like, or did you not have either you laughed or you did what I did, which was okay. That was my. I didn't say that, but that's like what I would have said if the movie theater was empty, literally. You know. Yes, original kaiju completely. Uh Maybe. Let me check actually. Hmm. Oh, I'm so tired. So always happens. I yawn at like towards the end of the stream. It's just a signal. Like Evan, you had a long school week. After you're done going live, it's time to go to. It's time to hit the bed, man. Trying to find the fan review show playlist. It's still there. That is. I feel like it's one of those things where like my eye is skipping and I'm not noticing it. Can't believe some videos or something else. Space Duck Super Dude. It's literally reached the point where I forgot I had certain channels on my show where I made so many in the past. My God. I can't find. Oh, found it, found it, found it, found it, found it, found it, found it. Found it. All right. Let's see this. Yeah, so I'm looking through it now. Yes, I think. Yeah. Even oh my God, I'm looking at the playlist now, the Fantasy Show. Even some of these movies that I reviewed, I don't even remember. I remember this time where I was streaming, or not streaming, sorry, making a fan review, a fan review show episode, and I remember okay, this is a real story. Sit back, eat your popcorn. Here we go. I I got sick. I had a stomach bug. I vomited all night. I vomited all night. A horrible night. And I woke up the next morning. I wasn't sick anymore, at least stomach wise, but I looked horrible. I looked awful. My hair was all messed up because I was, sleeping and all. And I woke up in the morning and I just sit in my living room couch with my hair all like standing up like I'm like Oscar the Grouch, and I film a Vanity Show episode. And I'm looking at it now and I can't believe in whatever right state of mind I might have been in, how I thought that was just a good idea. I can't even. I'm like, when you get older, I think you're paying attention more to how you appear and how you look in front of cameras and stuff. So I'm not as crazy as most people are, but there's like this point to which I'm like, how did I do this and think this is normal? Like my shirt, like right, the collar's like all the way down here. Like I'm like, oh, slumped over on the couch. You won't be able to find it because I privated a lot of these playlists just because the older videos are in them. So the only way to watch them, because the older videos aren't privated, the playlists are, is to scroll down. But if you want to scroll down 2,000 videos and spend your whole night doing that, be my guest. But I don't think anyone wants to spend their Friday night doing that. It just says a lot, though, either way, because actually not so many people joined tonight's stream. I guess to add on to that, if I were to ask you to scroll all the way down to some video in like 2017, you guys would be like, no, Evan, absolutely not. Yes, or human and human. Okay, so if it's human characters completely, then yes, yes, for sure. Also, I've decided that I'm going to make a four prequel film. Like a well, I was about to say trilogy, but if it's four films, I don't know what you call that then. But I know what you're saying. So, four prequel films to this film that's going to be coming out. Because why four? Why not three or just one? I'm just curious, by the way. I'm not like attacking the idea. Sounds cool. Let me go back to the fan review show. I'm actually curious. Some of these fan films I've reviewed that I apparently now as a 16-year-old don't even remember, even though some of these videos are literally just what 6 years old now. Oh my God, 6 years ago! Wow, what a different world. Wow. Hmm. Godzilla versus Game. What's?
One thing was, I don't know if he did this, but he did in the last Godzilla vs. Godzilla.
Oh my God, Godzilla.
It was cut off when Godzilla stomped. So maybe that just doesn't.
Yeah,
Really
this is how it worked. You can hear me, right? Look. I'd take the iPad. I'd place it on my lap. I'd click the record button with my hair all messed up after waking up, and I'd review a video without doing any editing at all, besides the intro and outro. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Get care. Well, I'm not saying you should do this because you already. But well, I'm guessing because I saw it in the comment section below the movie.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Would be the last. So technically, in your fan film, it's not a sequel to any.
Oh my God, man.
I don't think that's really good, Gabe. In my
So you get a good laugh out of me at night, man. Showing me these fan show episodes.
Favorite film, Gabe, is because you did show not a lot.
Wow.
Sure, before the film comes out, so
this video I got. Oh. Yikes.
See a lot of them on the monster, and I'm half and half. With that, I agree with that, and I agree with what you did. Like Godzilla appeared mostly at the end. So the thing is, though, guys, with this film, oh my gosh, my throat. The thing is with this film, it was.
I'm gonna look at those later to get a better laugh. Right now, I have a stream to take care of for 5 more minutes before I have to head out. But wow, all right. I do that a lot. I think recently, right? I've been playing older videos. And you can hear in the background. Different world, man. It's a different world. It hits different. It hits different when those videos actually show your face, show your body language, show the way you'd talk to the camera versus how you would now, just with a 6-year difference. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes with a capital Y. There will be 5 in the series. The first 2 will be more on building the world of the kaiju, and the other 2 will be about the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end. Don't you mean the end of the beginning? Because if it was the beginning of the end, then if it wasn't, shouldn't it be the end of the beginning? Because all these prequels are of the beginning before the main movie. Or am I not understanding this correctly? What other stuff did I do? Okay, we got theory series, Toy Wars, a unique soldier hiding from invaders. Hiding from invaders was actually like it wasn't. It's obviously not good. The content I make now is like beats it by a mile. But it was fun to make. It was kind of like this creative little sci-fi alien invasion show, and I take pride in that because it's the apocalypse theory invasion has begun. Two lone survivors capturing the enemy. Hideout is found. Why the world? Some of the these titles, man. Why the world is empty. That's literally one of the names. Episode Hiding for Invaders, episode 7. Why the world is empty. Back to the ruined city. The alien leader. My captured friend, part 1. My captured friend, part 2. A new ally. The discussion. Area 51. Figuring it all out. The solution. Head to Earth. Attack on Area 51. Evacuate Earth. Finding a ship. Space battle. Kill the leader. Kill the leader, guys. This is what my 12-year-old brain thought of. On the nearest planet, the end to their species, last episode. Oh my god. Not all those titles are bad, but most of them are. You got Stuck on an Island, which was pretty much a second sequel series to Trapped on an Island. Which, again, I know none of you guys remember any of this stuff. This is like 2017. So you have to be like someone I've known all the way back then to know what I'm talking about. Because you can't even watch it for yourself unless you scroll down because the playlists are privated. Most of them, not all of them, but pilot home, something has happened. The caves return. The predators in the uncured venom. Find the dinosaur, the surviving pirate. The possible next missile test. Investigators. Incoming nuclear missile. Back home. The meteor strike. Toxic fallout. Underground citizens. The underground worm monster. Part 1. Underground worm monster. Part 2. Our original island. Off goes the dinosaur. Allah knows more. Leaving home, city attack, my son the scientist, escape of the worm monster, Godzilla. I had Godzilla in Stuck on an Island. I forgot about that. What was I thinking, man? That was supposed to be like an original series. That's what this really was my channel 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. It was shows. It was like shows I would make, not fan films. Shows. The fan films I made on top of all that, and I don't think I treated it seriously. I think I treated them equally to the shows. Now I don't do shows anymore and treat the fan films very, very seriously because I want to be a film director. I should be caring more about films than shows because I mean, show directing sounds cool, but I don't know of any directors besides like Vince Gilligan, the director of Breaking Bad, who were like popular. And I'm not saying popularity is all that matters, but you know, sometimes in order to make a lot of money off of this industry, the film industry, you have to be popular to make money off of it. At least good money. I'm not talking like money that you can hope to live off of. I mean money you can live off of. Big difference. Also, I decided, again, I read it before. Like, you see what I mean, guys? La, 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 where is it? And it is going to be to be a while when I make these because I want to take a break from making the series. I'll expand my channel before I do that. That sounds good. That sounds good. Because again, yeah, you do need a break. Big projects require decent breaks in between. I mean, I sound like a hypocrite saying that because, oh, what did I do? I've done a lot. I've taken. I don't do it anymore. Now I take longer breaks between fan films, especially now since the fan films are coming out once in a year for me, from like mine. But yeah, most of them will. It used to be just literally 2 week break, and then I'd start the production of the new fan film with the script. That's literally how long it was. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I love making fan films. It's really what I enjoy doing. It is it's my current availability to make the kind of movie I want with the kind of setting I have, with the kind of budget I have. You know what I mean? What's the most I could do in something that I enjoy doing. And it's beginning of the end because the main villain will have a small appearance that you won't notice into your rewatch. I see. And to do him showing up, he's the end of the world. I see. That's cool. That's cool. Now I get it. Sorry, I didn't understand at first. Anyways, guys, I was actually gonna end this a little bit earlier because or at least not many people were joining. But I guess now I actually do have to end off now anyway. But look, as a general thoughts on Antman Quantumania, because it's really the only topic in the stream, I would recommend watching it. It's a good MCU film, not the best MCU film, or not one of the best, but it's good. It's entertaining. That's the key word, entertaining. Entertaining doesn't always mean it's a actually good film, but it's entertaining. And yeah, I would recommend it. Just that it has a few cons here and there, and I can't say specifically what they are because no spoilers. But believe me, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean once you watch it, if you watch it. So, anyways, guys, I thank you for joining tonight's live stream. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later, and bye bye.